Cass, trying to vlog, lad. Chill it with the gripping, man. Pulling me ear off. Boot to the face. Kid's rough, man. Kid don't know how to play nice. On the eye gouging circuit, man. Go ahead, come at me. Come at me, bro. You got an elephant on your head, lad. Hey, you're not self-conscious about the elephant on your head? Boop! People tell you, like, when you're having a kid, people say, like, oh, they grow up so fast. You think it's just a figure of speech, but it's like, you actually, you know, it's like a genuine phenomenon. It's legitimate. It's real, man. I feel like I just don't understand how this kid is 6 months old with 2 little teeth and about 21 pounds at last weigh-in. You know what I mean? Kid growing fast. You need a haircut soon, lad. Oh yeah? Just getting a bit out of hand. He's honestly insane, mate. It just flies, but it's sick as well. Like, I don't think I've ever actually vocalised it. Never actually said the words. Never really even spoke about my experience, like, as a parent, as a dad. Obviously, we've got a new main character in all the vlogs, so maybe it's implied, but like, it's just utter joy, like, every day. It's like, there's moments every day that you just, it's just good, man. It's good stuff. Kid. Hey, kid. You going swimming there, kid? Where'd you get these swimmers, lad?
Where are we going?
Yo people, how we doing? So, as you can see right here, this wall, well, the house generally, but in particular, this wall is really bare, right? There was a white chair here that was like, you know, broke shit up a bit, but we got rid of it before we put the Christmas tree up and stuff, like, because we just got bored of it, right? So, we want to make it less bare, but don't want to be like hanging pictures and shit up there, because I just feel like it'd throw, like, where would you put it, man? You can't put something directly above the TV, it'd throw off your symmetry. Just not into it, right? So we're gonna attempt to panel this wall only for now, because I say attempt with, like, you know, emphasis. In terms of DIY, I'm severely incompetent. Anyway, we're gonna try panel this wall, said fucking dado rails, whatever you call them, and see how that goes. And if it goes well, then I'll consider myself DIY king, and I might start paneling like the rest of the house. I feel like it's gonna break up the wall a bit. So we're going like 1 big panel across the bottom, some narrow ones each end, and then 4 wider ones in the middle, and then we'll put wall lights between the second from each end. I feel like a teacher with a whiteboard and a pointer. So that's the plan. We're going to attempt it today. Obviously, Max's dad is helping me because I suck at general DIY. So this is my to scale drawing, basically, of the entire wall. I was going to go for these panels all the way down, ditch this bottom one. However, there's just too many sockets that you're going to end up cutting through. It's just going to be a hassle. So I'm just going to box them all up in one and then go for these.
It is worth.
You seen the ball patch?
No. Daddy does that, and you have a cuddle with Daddy, and then we'll wake quickly back, and then we'll put you to bed.
What? Yo, what you saying? What you saying about me wall transformation? This side of the room transfo. Panelled, wall lights. These are just rechargeable bulbs. Not like, can you be arsed getting shit wired up and that replastering the joint or paying someone to do it? I can't be arsed with that. Olive tree, obviously a blag olive tree. No one growing olives in Manchester, man. And then we changed up the chair. You got to change up the chair scene once in a while, haven't you? It's just after like a while, you start looking at shit, don't you? Going, I should put that on Facebook Marketplace. So I did, got 100 quid for the old one, bought the new one for 130. I reckon that's swapping a chair for 30 quid, which is pretty decent, man. So that's it. It's definitely like made a better wall out of a shit wall, right? It's good in it. So I would highly encourage you to have a crack if you fancy it. It was easy, mate. It's just measuring, really. Measuring stuff. Few tips if you are going to undertake this kind of process. Use a spacer, right? Easier to measure one spacer and then use it for all your gaps to mark everything out than to measure each individual thing, right? Also, don't take for granted that your floor is level, because it might not be. Mine's not. This end of the room is like higher, deeper. You know what I'm saying? If you're a ball, you end up over in this corner. And then also, some of these, like, oh, I wouldn't get these from B&Q as well. B&Q, Wix, all that shit. Way more expensive, man. You can find like online, like timber merchants and get them from there. Way cheaper. Some of them do bow a bit because they're really like long. They bow like outwards. So you have to like pin it to the wall while your glue sets. Take your pin out. Bit of cork or filler, paint over. It's easy, man. I just watched YouTube videos and then did it. With help, obviously, but still, yeah. So that's my wall update. I don't know if you can do, I don't know if that's the level we've sunk to in the vlogs. Wall updates, man. But maybe you're here for that. I'm here for it. See you later.
Oh, they're a bit warm.
Yeah. Ben's Cookies has come to Manchester, Trafford Centre to be precise.
Which one do you want?
You decide.
No, go on, you pick.
Go on, you
pick.
No, you pick.
You pick. Do you want this one?
No, I want the other one.
You want this one?
Yeah.
No, you don't. You want that one. Go on,
No,
have it.
I want the other one.
Have it.
No, go on, have this one. Which, ooh, it is warm and soft. Can I do that there? Can I put that there? Oh, that's better. Smashed it off there, man. Wow, it's soft as fuck. So anyway, that's the update. Because, please spitting some out then.
Really nice.
That's so soft. I think that's better than a gooey. It is, isn't it?
Gooey is too much.
Gooey was too much. They're really nice cookies, but they're like...
It's a dessert.
They're too big, man. And it's a one between two job, gooey. And it's also a different style in it, in a way.
That's really good.
It's really good. If anything, it might be a touch on the overly soft side. I think if I held that by the end, it'd snap. But you can't complain about that, you know what I mean?
It's a really nice cookie.
Oh my god.
It's good that you can get a Ben's cookie in London and it'd be good, and in Manchester it'd be good, because sometimes like it doesn't.
Different.
Yeah.
That chocolate's really nice chocolate. It's really nice milk chocolate.
It's a really good cookie. But
How does it stay melty as well?
What you know?
Is that out of 10? I'm give that a 9.
And I think because they just keep baking them, don't they, fresh, and then they keep warming the thingy.
Mm.
They don't bake too many, do they? Not even.
That's unreal. I could eat another one of them.
Go on then. And that's it. Some of the other flavours look like the oatmeal raisin looks nice.
They all look good.
The chocolate and orange. The white chocolate macadamia is really nice.
That's a perfect way to finish off a shop.
No, you just dropped a crumb.
For fuck's sake. Oh, should we tell them?
Go on then.
Mike's just almost written off the car. Right, this car's got less than 2,000 miles on it. Because I do like a subscription through Jaguar. Because it's just better that way. So we'll get a new one like every 6 months, isn't it? And we've had this one since the end of, mid end of Jan.
We've had it 2 weeks, haven't we?
A few weeks, yeah. Did we have it before or after Glen Eagles? After. That was before. Because we had it before Glen Eagles. We had it about 3 weeks. Roadworks outside our house. Oh, don't ever buy a new build, by the way. Because they don't give a shit about giving you a road. We've been in there for years. And we don't have a road outside our house. Not a proper one anyway. Anyway, so they're doing roadworks outside our house. Big fucking metal rod in the ground. Mags comes back. Tries to get through a small gap. Just scrapes a rod right from, like, deep scrape. Right from, like, on the passenger side, front and back doors. Front and back!
The guy had to pull the rod out of the car. I had this scrape and I was like, oh shit. And then I just saw him go around and like literally peel the rod out of the car. It wasn't my fault though, to be fair.
Actually wasn't.
Actually wasn't my fault.
Shouldn't have been there.
Shouldn't have been there.
Should have had some fluorescent shit on top and it didn't, so they're paying for it.
Well, and the fact that they told me to drive through it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to drive through it. I was about to ring John and say, look, I'm not going to be able to do this. And the guys were like, go on, love, you can fit through there. I'm like, can I?
Yeah.
Couldn't.
Turned out no. It was funny, like, it was funny for me after about half an hour, but I was waiting. It took another day to get funny for you. Another 24 hours when you were scarred off it.
Yeah, I was still crying for the first day.
Yeah.
Just the horror of getting out of the car and just seeing the damage.
It was like, actually, you literally went like that.
Yeah.
Definitely not coming under your fair wear and tear policy anyway.
I could eat another one.
I could eat another one. I could really just...
Do you know what's stupid of us? The more you buy, the cheaper it is.
Yeah, but that can go on forever, baby. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's one for...
So when do you stop?
One for $2.30.
When do you max
Two
out?
for $2.30, but 3 is cheaper. So we really... Do you know what I mean? We should have gone for 3.
I didn't know it'd be that good. Or that moreish. Because it was kind of light, not dense one. Because like a Tesco one is thinner than that, but definitely more dense.
Yeah.
So like you can eat. That being said, I still eat like 4 Tesco ones in one go.
I don't feel like I've had a cookie.
Maybe you haven't. These are really good. The M&S speckled eggs. Probably better than mini eggs, would you say? They're bigger than mini eggs. But the shell is like, there is something, you do need to like do a risk assessment on the shell really, because it's like, it's thicker. So it can snap sometimes and then get really sharp. It's a 6-minute clip of us eating a fucking cookie, man. What does it say? No kids under 4.
Yeah, I was just gonna...
Oh, Cass is Nan's, by the way. Not just... We haven't left him in the traffic centre. Alright, let's go. See you later. Shark doo doo. Boo. Where is he?
Don't get me eating it. I don't want it, Joe.
Hates the vlog, man.
I'm actually sitting in the back with him on the way home so he didn't fall asleep.
Maybe. Is it good on?
Really good.
Alright, go on.
Best it can be, I think.
Success. Say again.
The best it can be.
Nah, I wouldn't say so.
Why?
I wouldn't say it's the best it could possibly be. Think. It's not like the best we've ever had. It's good. I think the bottom could be a touch crispier.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The main thing is that the filling isn't overdone. Once it goes drier, it loses like the gloss, and that's when it tastes different. What is the filling? That's what I want to know.
in this shot?
No?
Gum.
Why? Why?
I'm just dribbling flossing down my face.
Yeah, that's encouraged. Why are we even using these
Cause look at the
when you've already fucked the car? You got a big bit of on your finger. That's so funny.